So, what if I told you there's a YouTube channel out there with only 24 videos that's already earning a minimum of $37,000 per month? And what if I told you that it could be earning as much as $500,000 a month? It sounds insane, right? But look at the numbers. With just those 24 uploads, they've pulled in 450 million views and 2.4 million subscribers. This isn't a fluke. Now here's another one. A channel called Super Emotional Stories. They've posted 130 videos and they've racked up 643 million views and 1.2 million subscribers. How? How are they doing this? Well, that's the secret YouTube probably doesn't want you to know. Every single piece of their content, the images, the animations, the voiceovers, is 100% AI generated. There are dozens of channels using this exact formula and they are absolutely exploding. This is a repeatable strategy. And I found the story of one creator who decided to put it to the test. He wanted to see if he could clone this strategy from scratch and get paid. This is the story of how he did it. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to pull back the curtain and guide you, step by step, through the entire production process he used to copy this formula. He didn't just make shorts, he built a system for long-form content, because that's where you get more progress and more money. We're going to look at every single part of his production process, all while using AI tools to maximize efficiency and results. I will literally walk you through how he created his very own themed channel, designed a custom brand, gathered all the assets, and animated his first video, all in a week. In fact, he was able to whip up a professional-looking video in just 20 minutes once his system was built. This is his exact strategy. If that sounds like something you want to know, do me a favor and hit that like button. Think of it as your payment for the incredible story I'm about to share. All right, enough talk. Let's dive into day one of his mission. Day one, the foundation. Okay, the very first step this creator took to clone a successful channel was creating the channel itself. The first tool he needed was a chatbot. A chatbot is crucial. It generates your content ideas, it writes your scripts, it does so much of the heavy lifting. He used an AI called DeepSeek, but you can use ChatGPT, Claude, whatever you want. He gave it a simple prompt. Generate a list of YouTube channel name ideas for the 3D animal story niche. The AI processed this and came back with a list of solid channel names. He just had to copy the one he liked, head over to YouTube, and click Create a New Channel. But here's the pro move he made. Once the channel was created, he went back to the chatbot and told it the exact name he chose. This helped the AI customize everything else for him. He then had the chatbot write a catchy, SEO-optimized channel description, complete with relevant hashtags. He copied that, went to his new YouTube studio, pasted it in the description box, and hit publish. Then he took those hashtags, went into the channel settings, and pasted them into the keyword section. This single step helps the algorithm understand exactly what a channel is about, so it can direct the right audience straight to the content. End of day one, he had a fully optimized channel shell, ready and waiting. Day 2 and 3, creating the brand instantly. All right, his new channel needed a logo and a banner. He didn't have time to hire a designer, so he went back to his AI assistant. He had the chatbot generate a series of text-to-image prompts that he could use to create a custom logo and banner. With these prompts in hand, he went to a text-to-image tool. For this, he used Leonardo AI, but Midjourney or any other platform works just as well. He signed up, found the image generation feature, and chose the Flux model since it produces really high-quality outputs. He set the aspect ratio to square for the logo, pasted in the prompt from his chatbot, and hit generate. This is what it came up with. Super minimalistic, clean, just the channel name on a simple background. He loved it. Downloaded. Then, he just switched the aspect ratio to rectangular for the banner, ran a new prompt, and in a few seconds, he had a professional-looking banner ready to go. Now, a quick tip from his process: don't upload that banner directly to YouTube. It tends to stretch images. Instead, he took it into Canva, used a YouTube banner template to make sure he knew exactly what viewers would see on mobile versus desktop, and got it perfectly aligned. By the end of day 3, he had a niche channel with a professional AI-generated brand. Total time spent? Less than an hour. Day 4, 5, and 6, the AI content assembly line. This is where the magic really happened. This is the assembly line that allows these channels to be cloned. First, he needed a script, so he went right back to the chatbot. The key to getting high-quality scripts from AI is knowing how to prompt it. He built a reusable prompt where he could customize the storyline, adjust the word count, and tweak details to get exactly what he wanted. Once he had the script, he needed a voice. For this, he used 11 Labs. They offer incredibly realistic AI voices. He just signed up, pasted his script into the text box, and chose a voice that fit his channel. And here's another huge tip from his playbook. He didn't generate the entire script at once. He knew that if you generate a long script, the AI voice can start to sound monotone, so he broke it into smaller sections, batch by batch. This ensures better clarity, emphasis, and a much more natural, professional-sounding result. Okay, so he has his script and his voiceover. Now for the visuals. He needed images that matched each scene in his script. His plan was to generate high-quality static images first, so he had more control over the style, and then animate them. He went back to his chatbot and used a prompt to turn every line of his script into an image generation prompt. Then he went back to Leonardo AI. He set the aspect ratio to 16:9 for a YouTube video, pasted in the first prompt from his script, and made sure the model was set to 3D animation to get that dynamic 3D style look. The output was perfect. It fit the niche he was targeting. He just repeated the process, copy and paste the next prompt, generate the image, download it, over and over until he had all the images he needed for the entire video. Now for the final mind-blowing step in his process. He had to bring these static images to life. He used a new AI tool called Pixverse to animate them. It's this simple. You upload an image and you write a simple prompt telling the AI what you want the image to do. You just let the AI work its magic. He found that it does a great job on autopilot. If he liked it, he downloaded it. If not, he ran it again. He repeated this for every single image he generated, turning his static pictures into dynamic, motion-filled video clips. By the end of day 6, he had all the pieces: an AI script, an AI voiceover, AI visuals, and AI animations. He even used an AI tool called Suno to generate his own unique, royalty-free background music. The entire video was built by his AI-powered clone. Day 7, the final assembly and the results. Day 7 was assembly day. He headed over to CapCut and imported everything: his voiceover batches, his animated video clips, his background music, even a few extra sound effects. He laid the voiceover track down first, then the background music, lowering its volume so it sat nicely in the back. Then, he started dragging his animated scenes onto the timeline, carefully listening to the voiceover and cropping each scene to match the narration. And here's one last secret weapon he used. Sometimes an AI animated clip is only 5 seconds long, but the narration for that scene is 10 seconds. So what did he do? He duplicated the 5-second clip, and then he reversed the second one. It looks like the scene is going back and forth. It makes the video feel way more dynamic, and you never know it's the exact same footage. It's an incredible trick. He added some simple transitions, generated automatic captions, and after making sure every clip was perfectly synced, he hit export. And there it was, a finished, high-quality, long-form YouTube video, built almost entirely by an army of AI tools, following the exact formula of channels earning tens of thousands of dollars a month. He had cloned the process, he proved the strategy works, and he did it all in just 7 days. The question is no longer, can it be done? The question is, what will YouTube do when thousands of creators start running their own AI cloning assembly lines? This changes the game completely. So, what do you think? Is this the future, or is this a problem? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want me to uncover more stories like this one, more secrets from the bleeding edge of AI and content creation, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started. Thanks for watching.